There had to be a 49th campfire. There had to be, we can stay up on that mountain we don't, but we have to go home eventually. Dorothy did really well in Oz, but she needed to go to Kansas. Odysseus did really well on all that, but he needed Ithaca, both as a place and as something in his heart and mind. So I'll be damned. How do we know when a journey that started with the first campfire, and I didn't know where I was going? Well, how do you know when you get there? How do you know when you arrived? I went to my class reunion, summer 2015. Half a century of memories on top of 50-year-old dreams. Before I went, looked in the mirror, trying to see what all was there. Of course, the thing I saw was a bit more weight and a whole lot of gray hair. And that night I shared songs and stories. I was thankful for the chance. Then with my high school sweetheart, we took a moment and we danced. The next morning I saw some buddies and we caught up with our lives. That's you, Nish. And it was not till I was driving home I somehow realized, and Paul and Eric and Ed, we've arrived where we started and know it as if for the first time. What once appeared random is now part of a design. And those things that define us are now waiting to be defined. We've arrived where we started and know it as if for the first time. In that same season, for lots of reasons, there was special times with friends. Didn't always know where we would go, but we were awfully glad we went. I wrote letters to my brothers where I did my best to say how much they mean, how much they meant those nights back in the day. And that September, Mike McCoy and I celebrated 50 strong. It was a friendship with a concert, stories and the songs. And in the middle of a tale that told about how it all began, for a moment I was young again. I could finally understand. I'd arrived where I started, and I know it as if for the first time. What once appeared random is now part of a design. And those things that defined us are now waiting for us to define. We've arrived where we started and know it as if for the first time. We could spend a lifetime out on this trail, lighting campfires, singing songs, and telling our tales. And the truth is that for all of us, there comes a time we know it's time to leave this mountain. It's time to go back home. We've arrived where we started, and we know it as if for the first time. What once appeared random is now part of a design. And those things that define us, oh, they're waiting for us to define. When we arrive where we start. we started, and we know it as if for the first time. What an opportunity this has been to tell my story in front of my life. I couldn't be happier. So. What did I learn upon that mountain? What did I find out on the trail? What came to light around those campfires? Singing songs and telling tales. I learned that when I lose my way, if somehow I can keep the faith, I will make it to another day there upon that mountain. I discovered where my fears reside, where faith is tested and truth may lie, and thankfully where love abides there upon that mountain. I learned the healing power of stories. I found the magic in a song. I learned that we're all going somewhere, and there's somewhere where we all belong. And I learned we first must love ourselves if we are to love someone else. I found that despair and hope both dwell there upon the mountain. It's in the darkest, quiet times we touch our soul, we see the light, and know that it's enough to try there upon that mountain. It's all so clear upon that mountain. All I've learned and what I know, yet easily lost or forgotten once we try to find our way back home. That's what I learned out on the mountain. That's what I found out on the trail. That's what came to light around those campfires, singing songs